Hey, what's up everybody? It's Franco here, and I'm back with another Clash of Clans video today. And I figured I would make a builder-based video ever since I've been maxed out. I haven't really been playing too much, and I've been dropping in trophies. So if we look at, well, not dropping, but when you don't play in builder-based and the other people catch up, and they basically pass you in trophies. So if we look at the top leaderboards here, I'm sitting at 201 right now in the US. So well, we can check global too, but it's definitely going to be like 2,000 at least. It's usually a factor of 10. But yeah, 2,283 in the world. And I figure we should do a video where I'm just outside of 200 and see how many attacks it basically takes for me to push to the top. Sorry, let me donate to this. Push to the top 100, because that's usually my standard of where I try to stay, and that's usually where I can be with my skill level. So let's get right into attack and see what happens here. I figure it'll take about maybe, honestly, it could be in one attack. If I 6-star him and he doesn't 6-star me back and gets like a 2-star, which is pretty common, I think I'll be able to push to top 100. But this is the part of Builder Base that is the most taxing. Is how long you have to wait in that load screen. So we're facing a pretty good base here. Cannon Cart Archers is not going to work. So I'm just going to automatically swap to something else. It's either I'm going to use minions or baby dragons on this one. I don't really... Actually, you know what? I think P.E.K.K.A.s might work pretty well on this base. If I attack from the bottom side, take out both double cannons and giant cannon, I still have that mini archer tower to take care of. That might be too much for the P.E.K.K.A.s to deal with. When in doubt, usually what I do is I just go in with the, yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. Go in with the minions and balloons, because that's really the only viable strategy against like a spaced out base like this, which is kind of compact in the middle and has all the buildings on the outside kind of spread out. So what you want to do with the air machine is just basically create a funnel, and you want to keep him out of range of anything that can hit him, so any of the air targeting defenses. So I'm going to hit out that clock tower, hit out the army camp, and honestly, that's probably about it. And then I want to drop the minions from the top side, and that'll be a pretty good funnel for them to take out these top 3 buildings, the Builder Hall, the Gem Mine, and the Army Camp, and then move into right where I want them to go. Take out the Flamethrower and the Air Bombs. And once they take out those two, those are basically the main threats to these minions, and I don't really think anything else will be able to kill them. So we're going in, we'll drop number 6's ability, we'll save number 4's, we'll drop number 5's ability, hopefully number 4 gets there. Yeah, number 4's getting there before, wasted ability for number 4, that might actually cost me the attack. These attacks are very precise, and if you miss one ability of those of the drop ships, I think they're called, whatever, the balloons, sometimes it can cost you. But it looks like we had enough power to get through this whole base, because we have that Tesla locked onto our air machine, which is really good. Ideally, what you want is you want the air machine to die just through the rest of this battle. Yeah, and of course we're encountering some back-end air giant bombs, which will wipe out most of the minions. But on the second stage, most likely I'm not going to be using the air machine, because it's not at the highest health, and I'm probably going to want to try to pick off some air defense. Let's see what it looks like. So we do have a couple of troops going to the next base, and realistically the guy attacking me failed at a 2-star, so we're already positive on trophies here. This might bump us, well, will bump us into the top 200 for sure, just assuming he didn't 3-star. So how I look at this is either I'm going to try to take out all the air defenses or try to take out all the ground defenses. And I think the best thing might be to use the balloon and the minions from the top side, take out those 2 air defenses, hopefully, and then be able to take out the cannon, double cannon, and multi-mortar, and then... Then what can I do to take out all these bottom side ground defenses? Because I think I'm going to go in with the... This one's actually a little tricky. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. Honestly, when I'm in doubt, I just go in with cannon carts and just try to get them to get the maximum value I can get. So let's just do that. I don't really know what else to do here. It's kind of a tough base, I'm not gonna lie. So drop in number 8 there. Number 7's moving in. We'll pop number 8 just so I don't lose track of the cannon cart and have them die. Alright, number 7's attacking the raid post, so I should be fine. We'll pop number 8. Oh, number 7, I missed the ability. Yep, we screwed it. I wasn't paying attention. I figured the barbarian would be going over with the archer as well. And this is only gonna be a 5-star. That's what happens with cannon carts. If you're not careful of watching both of them at the same time, or giving commentary at the same time. Sometimes you can mess up pretty bad. So we'll try to salvage the 2-star here. I'll drop the air machine on the auto outpost because his ability is really good for taking out all those minions, whatever you call them, the little zappies. And then hopefully the cannon cart can take out both those air defenses, and then I might just go from the bottom side with this balloon and the minions take out that bottom air defense, and then just support the ground machine from there. So once this goes down, pop the ability, wipe out all them, give it a minute or two, yeah, and then we'll drop in this guy and all the minions, and then that's basically all we can do for this attack. Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be a 5-star. Hopefully it isn't 6 stars and we don't end off with a fail of this video. And honestly, if we did, I might just restart the video and not include this attack. But don't tell anybody I said that, because I feel pretty confident still. And maybe we'll pop his ability at 2 there. And honestly, this is getting pretty way higher in percents than I thought. Actually, you know what? This might still be a 6-star if we had enough time. Actually, I think it might be a 6-star anyway. Wow, that just shows how powerful these minions actually are. So if you... Wow. This is a 6-star. I actually thought we failed it because I lost that cannon cart. So essentially we didn't even need an extra troop there. That is really impressive. But like I said, if you can't figure out how to beat a base, use cannon carts when in doubt. This guy ended up getting a 72%, which was kind of my prediction. That's what I thought would happen. And I'm not going to get any loot from that. Let's see what... Oh, I forgot I changed my base. I actually have a very similar base to that guy that I just attacked. Because I was like, I think my defenses are getting stronger. And I used to be rocking this one base that I've had since basically the creation of Builder Base 2.0 that I've been struggling with 2-starring the whole time. So he went in with mass baby dragons, and that is another viable strategy for trying to take out some of these bases. But a lot of times if the middle compartment has too much firepower, they can't even get there in time. So it looks like, let's check the top leaderboard. It looks like we are in the US, not quite top 100. Not even not top 150, so we're at 152. Let's do another attack here and see how this one goes. I actually think I got pretty lucky with that last attack, but that's how it goes. If you get a 200%, you get a significant boost in trophies compared to a 197% 5-star. I think you get an extra 12 or something. I'm not really sure. Maybe 18. It's a lot. But this is a pretty crappy base, honestly. This isn't a current meta base, so I think the best thing to do, which is risky though, is just go in with cannon carts and archers, because cannon cart archers is very powerful, but if you're not on top of your game, they can fail pretty hard and screw you pretty badly, which probably is going to happen because I'm doing live commentary for this video. I'm not really paying attention, but let's see what happens here. Let's go in. Let's see if I can do live cannon cart archers and not mess up. So we're just going to throw in some cannon carts, take out as many of these outside buildings as we can without getting in range of any of these archer towers or anything that's long enough range to take out cannon carts. So we'll advance in, let's advance in 6 a little bit more. All right, perfect. I was like, if 6 gets targeted, I'm going to cry by that archer tower there that the air machine's going to take out anyway. But the minute you get a clear path for these archers, you want to drop them in to take out these the defenses that are longish range. So we might actually... No, we can't take out that double cannon. That was a pretty bad placement for that cannon cart down number 3 there, because we do need to take out that double cannon before we move him in. We're going to pop the ability there. Okay, now this guy's open. 1, 2, 1, 2. I should have dropped the test archer for a giant bomb, but I thought it wouldn't really happen. Oh no. Now we don't have any... Oh my god. We don't have any archers to advance in number 3, so we're going to advance in number 4 there. The main thing with this army is you just got to watch out for time. I think it might be a factor here. Oh, and we have the air machine going in against the giant cannon. Perfect. And we'll advance in that cannon cart. We'll advance in number 5. I think this is going to be a 3-star. Or, yeah, 3-star. I don't really think we'll have too much of a problem. We'll advance in number 4 here. Now that there's really no more ground targeting defenses, we'll kind of keep him on the fast mode. We'll throw in number 3 as that that guy throws... Oh my god, the lava launcher uses his next shot. We're going to try to conserve number 3 if we can. I don't think it's going to be possible, honestly. But we have... Hey, And honestly, when you're at a spot like this where there's one tower left and you have a cannon cart that's out of range, it's not even worth risking advancing in number 4 there with the question mark above his head, because number 4 could always run into little bob, giant bombs, spring traps, something like that, and it could end up dying. And you want to have as many cannon carts as you can for this next stage. So now all we have to do is we have to take out those 3 cannons, and then we're chilling. And I'm actually just gonna bring archers just in case it's super trapped, because if it's super trapped and these cannon carts take out those outside buildings, we can actually take out all those cannons anyway. So that's what we're gonna do here. Drop in one of them. Yeah, so this one's actually trapped, and we might still be fine. Let's drop in this guy. Also trapped. I think we should go from the bottom side still, so we're going to drop in this last one there again, because say it is trapped up top, we don't want to only be able to take out one cannon. So let's see how that goes. We're going to keep an eye out on the cannon carts, and like I said, these archers are basically kind of pointless. We might actually just try to take out those buildings up there. Yeah, so it was trapped for those archers as well. Very trapped. Wow, good thing we did not drop a cannon cart up there. So yeah, now we'll be able to take out both those cannons, and all the cannons, because the archers are going to take out the top one. Sorry, it's a little bit hard to commentate this because I'm cannon carts. Simple as that. So we'll drop in one more. That should be able to take it out, and we're going to drop in the battle machine there, just to occupy the multi-mortar, kind of. And there's another trap, but I think it won't really matter because our cannon cart has enough health to take it out. Hopefully it doesn't hit any little bombs, and it does not. But we're going to let number 6 advance in indefinitely because I don't really think that'll be much of an issue. Number 5 we don't want to because... Actually, we'll keep number 6 on far range now. But like I was saying, number 5 we don't want to because he's on such low health, and I think his next target... We'll advance him to there. His next target will be the auto outpost, and we actually want to take that out last. We don't even want to deal with it if we don't have to. So I think we'll be able to do that successfully because we have those archers. Like I said, for the support troops, are we missing anything on the outside? No. So yeah, this is going to be another successful 6-star, hopefully. Yeah, one hit, or a couple hits. And we'll see what we got on defense, because I feel pretty confident that hopefully we're low enough in trophies that people aren't skilled. And it looks like he got a 149%. I could tell he got something because my trophies didn't go up too high. And let's just see how he 6-starred this base, just almost for advice for us. Yeah, this is another strategy. You can go in with that single giant, take all that firepower, and then go into P.E.K.K.A.s. But honestly, I find this strategy a little bit risky. I feel like it's more luck-based than the minion strategy. And honestly, I don't know how I feel about it, because maybe if this backside archer tower is short range, this wouldn't have worked. But with it long range, I think this is a pretty consistent strategy, because short range would have just dealt way more DPS on all those troops there. I want to go to 4 times speed and see what he attempted on the second stage, because I don't even know what my second stage is, honestly. So let's see what he does here. It looks like, okay, so he goes, takes out that guy. I wish you could just have a button skip the second stage. Oh, so we have this generic second stage, and I actually know how to beat this one pretty well. He had a terrible approach. If you approach from the top side, use a single wall breaker, break in the big guy, take out the multi-mortar, both cannons, essentially they can kind of walk through the whole base. And if he had an extra giant there, I think he could have actually 3-starred that, but looks like he didn't. Let's get into this final attack here. Before I do, let's check our leaderboard status, see if we're at the top 100 yet. Top 100, we have to get the 5496. We're at 126. Let's see if we can do it with this last attack in this video, and hopefully I can put the title "Getting to Top 100" in one video, because that would be pretty cool. And I like to stay at roughly top 100. I don't know, it's just a little game I play because I know that's like where I can roughly stay in Builder Base. And if I do more attacks and push beyond top like 30, sometimes I lose and I get really frustrated. And that's the worst part of Builder Base, is honestly just getting frustrated with the game. So that's kind of why I don't really push that far up. So honestly, I think cannon cart archers can work again on this base, because we only have a 1-tile gap between the giant cannon and that wall. So the archers are actually going to be able to shoot over it. The only thing is I have to somehow take out those buildings. Yeah, I think I'll be able to. But the question is, where should I put the air machine? I almost might want to put the air machine up top, take out that giant cannon, and then rely on the ground machine for everything else. But that lava launcher might be an issue. Oh no, I think actually archers might be able to take that out. So that might not be an issue either. Yeah, let's give this a go. This might be a 97% fail, because this seems a little bit baited for cannon cart archers. I don't know why, but I just have a feeling it is. That might not be able to work on this base. Sometimes it looked perfectly fine, and then you go to attack it, and you're like, wow, that lava launcher killed my troops. Hopefully this raid cart, or this outpost goes down, because that seems like the biggest threat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to invest in Archer, I think. Oh no, he's going after the Archer. If the cannon cart goes after the Archer first, you're kind of good. But if he goes after, oh no, I don't want to advance him in. All right, good. But if he goes after the Barbarian, then the Barbarian takes for the Archer, and you can get screwed pretty easily. So while the Flameflinger is occupied, where's number 3? All right, let's advance in number 3 now. Number 3 should be good there. We do have that. All right, yeah. So we're gonna advance in number 6 too, and number 5 as well, because he's not being targeted by the lava launcher anymore. And I think this might be a 6-star. It's kind of hard to tell. We're gonna throw this guy in all the way. Same with number 5. Honestly, we got to make sure this lava launcher goes down, and then I think this will be a 6-star. If this lava launcher doesn't go down, I think we might fail here. Yeah, it's not going to go down either, so this is looking not too hot right now. We don't have a lot of firepower. We definitely want to take this out before it kills out that glass cannon cart. One shot might be enough to take out that cannon cart too, because it's going to be long-term damage. Let's drop in some of these archers. Alright, we took out some of those bombs there. I think we're going to save one archer, because I feel pretty confident we're still going to maybe not, maybe not. We're dropping in that last archer there. Do we need one more shot? Alright, we don't. We might have wasted another second on number 6 there. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, number 6 moving in a little bit. Alright, I think we're chilling maybe. Alright, I had to go quiet there because I knew this was going to come down to those last couple seconds if I had enough firepower there. And we did, and usually if you win the first stage with cannon carts, you're probably going to win the second stage, because I have 2 cannon carts going in, and if I want to play pretty risky, I would come in with, well, what I'm going to do now and more cannon carts, because the archers can't really get too much value. They can maybe take out the multi-mortar and the archer tower, but I'm going to just try to avoid those because I have the ground machine which can take them out anyway, so I might even go in with another cannon cart. So 1 for that cannon, 2 for the top cannon, 3 for the other cannon, and just in case it's trapped, yeah, we'll go in with some archers, why not? It's a good support troop. We'll drop this guy Pop's ability right away, because I think as long as you're keeping your cannon carts on the outside of the map, you can't obviously put traps on the outside of the map, so this guy is screwed here. We might put in 2 archers there. And let's see if, so like I said, if you keep him on the outside, he can't hit any spring traps or anything. He had a Tesla. This is not looking too good. And we can't advance him any further because then he'll be in range of the cannon. Perfect. He stayed alive. And that's why the archers are such a good support troop. So we're going to be facing off against that double cannon and the regular cannon. I actually don't think we're going to be able to, I know I'm a doubter of my own abilities, but I don't think we're going to have enough firepower to 6-star, honestly. Let's pop his ability there. Number 6 might be screwed. Yeah, number 6 we can't even advance in at all. We'll drop it like that. Hopefully we can occupy the mortar a little bit. Yeah, if we occupy the mortar, we'll actually be able to advance in number 6. Hopefully as long as, yeah, the mortar's not targeting the, oh no, that's not good. We're going to drop in the battle machine up top here so he can charge up his ability a little bit longer. But we are going to take out that auto outpost, which is actually not good. And this cannon cart is actually going to go down. That's not good. Yeah, I don't think well, 1, we don't have enough firepower, and 2, I don't think we have enough time either. So yeah, the battle machine is going to be locked on those zappies. If I was smart, I would have been just spamming the cannon cart's ability just so he doesn't actually end up taking out that auto outpost. But there was a lot going on, and I didn't really have time to focus on that. But hopefully the battle machine, actually now that I think about it, will chain to the cannon. We'll drop in this cannon cart, advance him in, and now we just watch. We got to hope something good happens here. So the last chain takes out that archer tower. And then I don't even know if we want to pop his ability. I feel like we have to. And it looks like it's going to be like 193% 2-star because we don't have enough firepower. If that wouldn't have been baited, I would have just dropped 1 archer on those Teslas and then killed them out with that 1 cannon cart. This would have obviously been a 6-star, but that's a risk of cannon carts. It can be baited. And it looks like we got a significant win anyway. We got 37 versus 50 trophies, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but we got minus 13. And let's see how he failed here. He went in with the double giant strategy and 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, which, like I said, is a little bit risky. Sometimes it can fail, but I think he had bad strategy. You don't want to attack them from the top side. You obviously don't want to leave some backside double cannons. That's really stupid. So that's why he failed. But let's check our last standing before I end this video here, and hopefully this video was a little bit helpful if you're struggling in Builder Base. So we ended at 1,220. So I think we gained 1,000 in global, and then in the local, so US, we are 102. We are just out of the top 100, but that's okay. I'll make another video if you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you would like to see more strategies in Builder Base or something like that that I can help you guys out. But in our clan, we actually just raised the Builder Base to 4,000 trophies because I kind of think that's the best way to see if you're actually skilled at the game, if you can Builder Base pretty well. So hopefully these videos helped you guys out with climbing the Builder Base trophies. And if you want to see the fastest way to grind out some Builder Base loots to get a max base like me, check out the video on the screen, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.